It's working, guys. So we're back on the box on AM on channel 19. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Looking good, looking good. It makes that beeping sound when it does that. I'll turn this audio back up. But I had it just a while ago. It's a HiFi. And that's about half, I think it's like at 9 o'clock it's working. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now it's sounding good. Sounding good. Sounding good. Looking good on the modulation. Looking good on the modulation. Now that's much better. Thanks for the radio check, driver. Have a good night. Just got this high power D104 HiFi mod. Just got this thing soldered about 25 minutes ago. I bought this one for like 25 bucks off of, I think it's in some site out there, but I hope it's doing good. Alright, you guys have a good night. Thanks for the radio check. We'll probably do some more DXing with this D104 on the Cover 139 out here. Looking good on the modulation on AM. Have a good one. So I'm going to let you guys know the D104 is working. You have to talk very close to it, but it's better than nothing. Shit, that's really hot on that box. It gets really hot on that fuse when you talk like that. But you can't talk longer, but it's alright. It does heat up the fuse up with that crap, but it's not going to burn it up. Well, that's on the amp, but it punches good. Now it cools off very quick on the amp. But I fixed it, so it's looking good on amp, but on sideband, it swings. Watch what it does. I haven't tried it out yet. I'm going to try it right now. Go on sideband for a minute. Let's do that. Let's look at the audio report. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Audio looking good at 150 watts. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Audio. That's what it does. We're on sideband right now. Testing 1, 2, 3. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Looking good. Audio. You got too many radios hearing it. That's what it does. If I get away from it, audio testing 1, 2, 3. Audio. Looking good, guys. If I turn that thing off, it'll be okay. We'll have to check it. But the cartridge is not going to blow this radio out. That's usually, I turn it all the way down on the mic. It's pretty powerful. The amp does not heat up the fuse. It's only on AM when it does that, when you adjust it. But it's looking good on sideband. It's looking beautiful on sideband. This is probably swinging really good. If I want to hit that D104, we got it. It's the HiFi mod we tried. It's the one we test out. I'll show you the paper, but you guys did. I did the soldering like it did in the book, and I did everything alright. This is a big, heavy punch thing. It does work, and I'll tell you, you guys know the difference. It doesn't sound like the D104 punch. This thing is really loud. But you can actually go really loud on these things quite good. It's the one with that mod I'll show you guys. And so it's working. We'll have to do some more adjustments in the morning. So that's we're running on the President Randy. And you guys just heard it a minute ago. So it's okay. So I'm going to get this D104 out of here. We finally got it done. I put that foam piece in there. And I put that little resistor. It's a 10K resistor that does that. And it makes the audio. So it should be okay for some radios, but I think it's going to work for a lot of radios. But you have to adjust that knob on that thing, the white thing down below. We'll have to do some more adjustment, but I think it's perfect where it's at right now. We'll have to do that kind of CQDX thing. We'll try it out. And I'll switch it over back to the Turner. But this microphone is back in business. It's not going to burn the cartridge at all. It's going to last a long time. And it's that mod I just did today. And we're almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So I got to go to bed, guys. So there were truck drivers out there. Some guys said I sound like crap when I adjusted. He said I sound much better. It is punching the audio very good. That's the D104 effect. And if we get a better power supply, I think that D104 will last a long time. We could do a lot of things. It does get on AM, but it heats that fuses up, but it's not going to burn up. If we could do that, it'll probably get me out and skip. We're trying to do 200 on 2 pills, but it's doing awesome. It's not hurting the box when it did not hear that buzz when I turned it down. So it's doing good. We'll have to do some more adjustments later on. But we got a HiFi mod D104 working from that site out of New York. And it did good for a Tug 8. Yeah, it's the Tug 8 model, guys. She's back in business. And I showed you on the previous video of the mod. That is the mod we're doing with right now. So it was already, because when I had it all turned up before, when I had the thing in it, I had to turn it all the way down. It was actually squealing all the mic. Guy told me it sounded like crap, so I turned it down. Got it down to quite a bit, and he told me I sound good. So there was a truck driver out there this late. They're just camping around out there in my local area, I think they are. So the D104 HiFi mod is working. I don't know what they call this mod, but it's the one we call that guy the New York mod. But it's the HiFi D104 mod I get off from that site. I think it's Whiskey Echo November Yankee, and I think that's who it is. And he's out of New York, and it's doing good. Just want to get his result out there. So my D104 is working. The Tug 8 model is doing beautiful. So we'll have to do some more adjustment, but it sounds different on the Randy too. And if you put it on one of those other radios like from the 70s, they go loud. So we'll have to do some tests on it later on. So the microphone is back in business. It's working, and I'm happy about it. It's got a 10K resistor, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good night. We got the D104 modification working like I did. It took at least an hour and a half. I think it was around 10 o'clock. Then I took a break around 10 o'clock today, and went back around 11 o'clock. It must have took about an hour and a half to do it, to make sure I did everything good. Especially it took time to get this took a lot of time. This head took time to solder in. That's what I did, and put the phone side of it. I used one of my cushion phones. That's what I had, one of my old chairs in my room. That's the one I used, the cushion mod phone, put it in there. It took me some time to desolder the puck, so that's what I did. I'm going to keep the puck so you guys can look at that later on, maybe get one of those. The good thing, we can resolder that wire I cut with the white wire, so you can still resolder it no matter what. So I did that. So she's going to be lasting a long time. And we have to adjust the HiFi mod, but it's good. We'll have to look at it if anybody wants to see if I'm squealing. But it's going to punch everything I want to do. I don't know if it's going to work with tube radios. I think you should try the Hi mod, the one I just got from out of New York. And it took at least an hour to do it. For some guys, take at least 10 minutes. That's right, but what I had to do, it took me some time when I had to do all that stuff. And when I take time with things, I get it done. So have a good night, guys. We've got the Hi mod of the D104 working, so we can work it on any radio we want right now. Probably export radios, but it makes that thing noise, but I had to turn that down. But it doesn't matter. It sounds good, so it'll be beautiful. We could try it out. Maybe we'll do some contacts on it. And this thing can work for any radio we can try to test on this Tug 8. So give it a try. Try one of the new Hi mods. It'll give you a little power to your mic, but it has two pieces of foam inside the middle of the butt thing. It has the original foam with the D104, and the one on top of it was the one that came with the element, the little cushion thing. So that's what it has, and it's got a foam piece in the back of it. So looking good. We soldered it. Didn't put no heat shrink wrap on those two, but I kept them connected to the foam. So it took some time, and this took me at least about 10-15 minutes to get the resistor on it. So I told you guys it's a 10K resistor on that. That's what it is, what he uses. So it's looking beautiful, and I hope it lasts a long time with this cartridge. It's the Hi mod D104 mod, and I got it from that person I showed you, and I'll show you down in the description where you get one of these for 25 bucks to get the mod done. And it's looking good, and it's on a Tug 8 model, so I'll make sure to confirm this. It is. And have a good day. Catch you guys later. UDX 362 East Tennessee. And have a good morning out there. I'll catch you all guys later. We'll try this thing out soon.